Welcome, people, to Irish Hip Hop Show Sunday night, 9 to 11, here on YouTube channel Daz Belfast 22 and on skankfm.com. Shout out all the listeners gonna lock in tonight, all the Irish hip hop artists, Irish hip hop MCs, Irish hip hop B-boys and B-girls, Irish hip hop producers. Nothing but love on this show on a Sunday night. Keep it real in the background from GI, healing from down south. There's plenty more good music coming your way tonight. So keep it locked on YouTube, on Skank FM, representing down here at Fifth Element Charity. Shout out to all the Plan B heads that were down here on Friday night for the fundraiser. It was absolutely epic. Hurry Burr Records. Shout out Edie, David Anderson, Eon with an amazing warm-up. Gang as well, Deep Division, Paddy Brennan, all legends down here. You can watch back the stream if you're into techno and electro and house and stuff like that. It's on Twitch, Fifth Element NI channel. It was an amazing fundraiser. Like I say, we'll raise some money for the charity here on Friday night, so big up all those people involved. And now I'm back in the lab for a Sunday night session, playing some good music for you. So all you gotta do is sit back, relax, chill to the max, and enjoy the good music, people. Let's keep it locked. Irish hip hop. So yeah, opening tune kicking off the show from GI. This one here from Jared I2, an artist who's been on the regular. It's called In the Rain. Let's do this, people. Sunday night Irish hip hop show. DAZ behind the turntables.
I'm hoping that you would assess. I'm hoping for an easy answer. Nope, I knew it don't exist. They find it right and say them. Must they finally play it? Find the blessings, aim and nates and make the busker fireflies. They light the ship. That's just my final buzz. I'm fighting with my primal lust. Like light behind my eyes. It has me blinded. So the latest Spanish main the tames of Haley after them and hey, we made it. Voices late tonight. They reunite. Ignite the firefight. They love it. And sun's the chat to shade to make continue up. My progress been so long since I was nervous. Oh my god, but causing problems. Oh my god, I think I lost. I dropped the ball and lost my conscience. I knew it all along. It's gonna better probably cause it's in the beat. Well, yes, I got it. Bring the heat, they can't be bothered. Lost the frame and made my name, but who's to blame? I think I got it. That's the blame. I feel exhausted. Can't remain, I'm being honest. That's remains a single stay in a place I thought I'd be forgotten. Once upon a time, we back in 1987, see my mommy had a baby and the baby was a blessing, that was me. And every single day has been progression, got a goal to never leave without a lasting impression. So now you're masking the heaven to get me past what I'm stressing, to get me back to what I had before the past and the present. But as the bad as I'm saying, I feel I'm having dimension. I got the apparatus that can make a status of legend. Like, I look at the lights, I look at the brightness, like my mind is flying. I couldn't be lazy, I feel it inside, I feel my mind enlightened. I'm feeling like weight is someone decide to give them the right to fight them. If it be ways to keep it aside, but fuck it, I get them, I physically bite them, blind and burn them. Chew on his ashes, my fuck him, I know if he bastards. I'ma be taking and never be asking. Give me a hammer and maybe a hatch and watch me laughing. I'll give you a minute, the religion need to be blasted. Watch a master, handle the craft and damage, killing off half you want. Cause I gotta take my thoughts, gotta put them on blocks, gotta be what I can be. I gotta take them blocks, gotta put them on top of all that I have seen. I gotta reconstruct the shape, but I gotta sleep through fuck the shape. But I never get a peep, gotta get a fucking beat, gotta speak till it keeps me up at night. But fuck my life was all the right, inside my mind it fades. If I explain my life like every day, I wanna next day is shade. I'm here, I'ma get this right, I'm here, I'ma let this wait, no fear. When that's just like my fucking shit, I'ma crack good night.
We're in bad shape, that's for sure. But we're still a crew, and as long as we are a crew, there'll be discipline and there'll be protocol. Till I'm lying in the hole there, we'll operate from...
Shout out Jared I2 in the last record there, absolute banger it is, In the Rain. This one up next, Desert Eagles, Freddie Brazil on the feature. It's from Grim Pickens.
Street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle. Give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal. 3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people. Thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle. Give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal.
We're talking straight from the barrel, on barrel lads gets in our desert apparel, breaking consonants and vowels like Carol. We show you how we devour the regal process of power, like sweet and sour with the popular choice. Dish of the hour, making noise till late. We keep nocturnally based, quote and repeat any day, any time, any place. Trade faces with the banners just to get a quick taste. Spit it out into our scrapbooks with the cuts and the paste.
Laying waste to the status till the shit is erased. Please back the fuck up off us, yo, give me some space. The fact of the matter, check the facts, where the max of the manner. Stacking the banger, smashing tracks like an axe and a hammer. Dressing the rags in the stubble, we're troublesome brothers who's rugged and struggling, but fuck it. Suck it up and drink the doubling. Blaze it up like the bubble gum. Triple shots getting double done. Spaced out like a shot of sun.
Face down in a puddle, son. Straight frown from the 3 in the huddle. We keep it subtle, never muddle. Though we meddle with devils and throw pebbles at rebels who revel only in the self and never level the shell. We do the shit because it's good for our health, no compromising. Some of us are rising when the sun is arising, to document the day and summarizing the rising when the moon's falling fire and pulling the tides in.
From the school of the baddest, like a bull when I'm rhyming. Crack his skull with a diamond, the gem that I find when I'm mining. Combining the sounds and the vinyl, surrounded by time and confined and confounded. It's final, astounded to find that I found it. Rewinding the sound that I'm winding it down to the grime in the ground. I'm reminded that crooks inclined to be blinded by the shine from the crime in the crown. We're all assigned behind enemy lines, divided by the misers and shrouds.
3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people. Thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle. Give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal. 3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people. Thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle. Give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal.
She said, he's a fucking dickhead, caught him with his bags down, hanging out her best friend. She said, he said.
Shout out Grim Pickens on the last record. That one was a tune and a half. 3 Desert Eagles, Freddie Brazil in the feature as well. This one here from Gak Spinus, Jay Sutton. This one absolute banger. That's what she said.
He said,
classic.
On her knees back in 08, they said they heard she was on the warpath. They said they seen a car outside her Mazgaff. She took her stuff and packed it up in bin bags. He told her sister sure she was a shit shag. He said he heard she was on a Prozac, fond of the sauce now, bug of rocks and Xanax. She said she'd seen him hanging with a new chick. She said she heard she couldn't get his dick stiff. She leans in for a quick kiss. His body tingles at the taste of her wet lips. Whoops, slip, dip a toe in a shoe that fits. Forgetting for a minute that it slipped, then shit. Regret it in the morning when the sunshine hits. Regret it even more when her monthly skips. Said he seen her at the docks with a bump and it's his bullshit. He said he heard it's just a name in a hat, he gets slapped. She said, who told you that? Everybody says, he said, you're just a junkie slag. Everybody likes, she said, and then began to cry. Shouted in her face, you fucking baby, you ain't mine. Never speak to me again, let this be the last time. She wiped that tear from her eyes, swallowed pride and said, fine. Next day, Wednesday, he received a message. Came through the letterbox and read like an essay. She said, hearsay has caused a lot of heartache. So this time she said, you'll listen to what I say. She said, I never cheated, not once. I was working extra shift to save for holiday funds. And that car outside my mum's was the doctor on call. They found a spot on her lung and she's not doing very well at all. So for a while, I was bouncing off the walls. And yes, I hit the meds to help me counteract the fall. I got sad a couple times and went and drank too many wines. Became the star attraction of the fish wife lives. It was your baby, but not anymore. Cause last night I miscarried on the bathroom floor. And by this time this note hits in the first class post, I'll have swallowed every pill I got in one last dose. Maybe in the future you could learn to trust. There could have been a happy ending for us. You could only listen to the shite that they said. Ask them what they'll talk about now that she's dead. Maybe if you hadn't choose to side with their lies. Do you know how many tears that I've cried? I hope you're happy, have a wonderful life. Sealed with a kiss, signed for the last time.
That's Jay Sutton on that one. That's what she said. Up next, we're taking it down south with Keep It Real from Lethal Dialect. Shout out the listeners tuned in. Shout out Cameron Taylor, Leslie Ann,
Make
Skank
sure the
FM
coins you
listeners.
see what I'm blowing to the coins you deal with. Don't be careless, avoid
Here it
it
is
secrets
then,
cause the
Lethal Dialect.
it's
It's called Keep It Real.
but points of weakness in your circle, poisons, leeches. Ever been close to somebody that point us in your lives are sequenced and you think you can read the minds. Despite the feeling they've been able to, but not the type that I've seen in the boys when they snap over shiesty dealings. Even though I've had violent weekends, I'm talking about the scheming type. When you have your back torn and it's sliced to pieces, and you confront them to find the reason. Never noticing the night cause the smile's deceiving. Never read the lines, read the signs between them. The Judas 30, the eyes is thesis. I'm not feeling right this evening. I got a bit of news, couldn't quite believe it. Now I'm staring at the news, but my mind is dreaming. Half listening to shit about the oil that pleases. I just booked the flight cause I'm leaving this life I'm leading. And I miss this oil and deeply, but our time wasn't easy, unlike the choice. There's nothing for me here though. See, life can puzzle and we're all trying to join the pieces, so we can see what the final piece is. I just wanna feel the heights I was reaching back a few years when our lives had meaning. Up a calling for lakeside, from late night to daylight, just enjoying the seasons. No swearing, screeching on the live this evening, just synchronized. Life's too short, no telling who's next. And don't ever regret, but never forget. Cause if you take from every situation and you learn from it, when you put it all together, that there's knowledge. Before you know it, it's your point, you better repent. Will they see you as hell-bent or heavenly sent? Cause it's either be known for what you're doing wrong, or be known for what you stood for. We're all stuck underneath the sky, and the evil eye. CCTVs trying to screen our lives, with our own TVs try to feed our minds. It's time to look beneath the lies. Whether your beliefs were Lord, or Muhammad or Jesus Christ, every one of us dreams are not. So I'm capable of reaching heights beyond here where the phoenix flies, beyond fear where the peace of mind. See the shadow with the beast where the fiend reside, with sheets of foil and needle points, and clouds so dark it could seem at times that the sun might cease to shine. See me on Cabra Easter flying, street inclined, sleep employed. You know there's nothing you can teach me to. I can seal that joy, but sometimes I reach a point where the good thoughts leave behind. But I'm trying. Ever since I seen a smile, always darker than the sea in the deeper night. I was 15, on me wait the penal tone, yeah. Obsessed with a legal life. She hit me in the chest at its weakest point. I was afraid that I'd see the light, so I had to make her leave me side. But don't believe the hype boys, pretend that they just don't feel inside, and pretend it's the keyboard. You know me, I keep it real as a key avoid. See who used to deal with boys who couldn't treat a boy, and as soon as I spoined to the front, they'll speak behind the helm. Nobody can keep what's toy. This time I'm gonna keep what's mine, cause I'm the people's voice. Now the circle's complete and tight. Me and G.I. Costello, Jambo, for real the boys. Shouts to Beans and Will Ali, and of course Lunatic, rest in peace. We're ready for the freedom fight.
Up next, got this one from Rebel Phoenix in the Zone. Before that, Lethal Dialect, Keep It Real. We're on the southern tip of Irish hip hop right now.
Drives off African boats, young fellas bag up the dope like flathead and jokes, grabbing the hammer, the toast, detaching the scope, or personally slashing the throats of all the other roaches acting the goat, catching the dose by subtracting the ghost and laughing when they boast. Coast to coast, young goons all acting the host, after the most, and most others want to flatten the hope, leave them scattered and gather the notes, cause who wants to be broke? Everyone knows that abundance is a thing to behold. Get me some gold, there's paper waits for me scrolls, a savior for souls, but often misbehavior unfolds, trying to build a stage in this hellhole. The belt holds where these steady sell souls, cause they can be like bread rolls that can't be left alone when you're starving and want to get to the throne. I'm settled in the zone, anywhere I go, feeling at home, to each his own. Still be putting Egypt in the sleeper hold, so the name's known in the ether zone. Every feature's cold out to sweep the globe, on some shit to creep your soul, help you reap it. So between the creeks and on increase the folds, dented in the brain, deeply molded. Behold the speech we own, breaking sleep like bones, seeking a home where I can speak me own language of wisdom. I never weep alone, I keep a real approach, I'm like a wheel of stone, rolling through the realest roads that lead to home. I'm a rebel. Something sinister crept in the city that's picturesque, when the villain so slick and fresh crept swift, ready to whip the check with a crisp effect, whispering grim wishes of death at the pricks who misdirect heads to him that run it in my depth. When they're in the flesh, not a single threat is worth the breath. Never double step that puts the stress and trouble up under your chest. Wear them what you're repping like a crest. I stand totally strong, kid. Rebel army with vets, no need for the vest. Kevlar skin on stone flesh. Step we lay your bones to rest. You fall for not showing respect. Lyrical swords approaching next. Stroke your Rolex, you'll be priest, get stoned to death while leaving the place we call home. Derelict and hell from the dead. You cause to better your own wealth and leave people upset. Gets me fucking vexed, but I'll never tremble when we step. No lesser than best, hold the fort down. North, south, east and west, dropping jewels to teach the rest of this dying breed in this bleak address. Trying to take root with trees, sometimes don't take you where you need the rest, but it does find out what we proceed to bless. Our surroundings for putting us to the test, deserving everything we get. Working for this cause I truly represent. It's not a game, shit's real like stage terrorist events. Watch me vent the negative and the mental pendants pending for the government. Consider this your dead, let us send.
Yo, it's Carpenter, man. Women in the front of what reality
Dope tune, Rebel Phoenix in the Zone. Up next, Dio Skits and Trust.
Yeah, I'm asking what's your private carnage when it speaks to you like silence in a meeting room. Jumping out your skin like a peekaboo, taste of rusted copper like the sieve you drip appearance through. Linger long.
This one as well featuring Carpenter.
The evenings do back to the dance.
Shout out to Dio Skits, Trust.
Like madness, I'm on
it's called Life.
Distracted by the scenic route. Glossy grasses and branches are trying to be the roof. Charred with private carnage as she's leaking through. Yo, feminine she packs a cool cloth to your brow. Money stumble through the fields like his water ship down. Poor ordnance, we brought the ship down. Waltzing with the sirens, sharp horizons echo ominous sound, yo. Deep sleeper, there's potholes dotting your mind. Sleep deeper, sweat drops from your spine. Meat cleaver strikes 9:15. Notch your clock face with awkward design. Walking a line, that's cash and brass shape bag maths. For a Rizzler in a rainy day. Try vanish like the powder takes the stains away. Saving change like I'm saving face. What's your private carnage? The jitterbug with mine above a vacant stage. I'm so damn selfish, but I know I can't help. I'm so damn selfish. What I know about life. Say I know about nothing, nothing. And what I know about life. Said I know about nothing, nothing. And what I know about life. Said I know about nothing, nothing. And what I know about life. Said I know about nothing.
cried enough to fill a stream. The philosophical questions left her broken at the seams. I told her I could see life isn't what it seems. In fact, I see it's kinda like a dream, and everyone you've ever known is flowing down the same creek. Everything's energy, so be careful what you speak. Remain positive when the outlook's bleak, cause that mightn't walk up, it might just sneak. And in the grand scheme of things, we're all thin and meek. Death ain't just a rot like the leaves. So if we're only here for a moment, don't be scared to leave your heart open. She said, where you think we go when we die? Up in the sky is the radiant light. Forget the future and the past, stay present in the moment. Take my hand and watch the ocean.
Life. Steel skits. TBP. Fires. Am I crazy? I want a Rothschild's head on my mantelpiece. They manipulate behind the scenes, out to dismantle peace. They cost lives, got us on an ankle leash, counting their cancer fees, drinking from a fountain of greed. They never answer, please. If they hear this, they'll probably cancel me. Done, show's over, feeding us the same cocktail Hitler gave those soldiers. And if we're not with the program, it's extermination by work. The Jews had sore shoulders, that's cold, it's pure polar. Created a concept that's got us turned into sermons, searching for worth. Death, concern and patience, I smell the flesh as you're burning servants of this earth. Desecrate on your conquest, I was serving us hurt. I can't help it that I'm angry when I'm wording this verse, because he sanctioned dreams, taking our money to put in your mansion expansion fiend, funding wars with your banking schemes. Your thoughts are more fucked up than Manson's scene. You got the world in a ransom scene, cause you fabricate diseases that spread like Bepanthen cream. Your agitated feces, I can't get you out my head like random memes. This place is consumed by evil deeds. We're doomed. Why do we let these people lead? They want to be forced like the race to the moon. The implication was to give us a curse sent from Satan's tomb. Warmonger hounds, bringing a virus to betray. Rain thunders down, trying to put us underground like an Irish slave. Bringing a virus to betray. Rain thunders down, trying to put us underground like an Irish slave.
Sober is boring. You can sense the ideas that get wasted slowly pouring.
This one here, Multifunction, featuring Mac. It's from Steve Locke. Taking this one way back.
I've reached a new low, I think I'm past out. With this bird saying they get the grass out. Like you're mad, it's a joint, always getting passed about. Seems one bottle of bucky's not enough anymore. Drug consumption has got me looking rough, so I pour this drink and dip my house keys in the bag. Fall out the front door, there's walls to tag, but I can't see clear past 20 yards. I can smell the alcohol drifting out of the bar. Yet again I'm pasting, I went too far. Just the type of bloke that make a waste without the star. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. But I'm still ramming these mouth sounds. And it's shit when there's no drink left. You can sense the madness creeping in, it's time to think less. I secretly harness the thought that I stink gas. I should begin to listen to this princess in a pink dress. My Cinderella in the liquid form, guzzle down a few pinks to stick to the norm. Alcoholic actions just a tick in the storm. Saying away your life, put the tick on the form. It seems one bottle of whiskey's not enough, so I go down to the shop to get another bottle. And I know that you can trap your life inside an empty glass, seeking for the answers for a question never asked. Like who am I, what am I doing, am I winning, am I losing, what is this and who is choosing, am I still or am I moving? It seems I've went too far, I'm just a type of bloke to make a waste without the star. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down.
Yeah. And it kills me when it's all gone. Say let's kill the witness, but the witness got it all wrong. Spirits till I get rich, I won't quit it. I want all songs, steaming titless, screaming bitches, scheming for a tall blonde. It's not round town I go, I be often found in homes, drinking drugs and getting drunk. It's like that softly sounding tone when you hear your favorite song slowly drifting in that zone. Act like clown just for the night, falling swiftly near that throne. And it seems one bottle of vodka is enough to explore. Can't remember last night or what I'm looking for. Hoping yesterday's just a vivid memory. Regretting things already, I just live life how I please, but I can't see clear. It's like my life's a blur. Stumble gently through the streets like they weren't there. Yet again, I'm blocked every weekend's the same. I'm just the type of cunt to make a wish without the flames. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still writing my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down.
Check this.
Let's talk about restrictions, didn't pay the rent cause Juma got evicted, the fucking Juma kicked it.
Yes.
Out the back, moved out
From Dirty Devs.
You couldn't react.
Before that we had Steve Lock and Mac, Multifunction.
You little fucking merkin, those two in the
Shout out DM Music, locked on, absolute legend of a producer.
like a fucking spit roast.
Good to have you locked on, bro.
Face like a trade.
Shout out 80 as well. Of course, we give 80 a shout out at the start of the show.
They got that swan taking plaster to con.
For the Plan B Hurry Burr Records event here on Friday night, it was sick.
The grid like his vocal.
Shout out Michael Flyer, he was down in the building recently, catching up with a few of the graph heads.
He's dead. Kick yourself the fuck me at
There's
your
mate over from France as well with him checking out the Fifth Element building. Shout out Michael Flyer, big up.
Your mouth just for fucking with devs. I get what fucking pussy then.
Shout out Lucy as well, locked in.
Brother who is gay, even called you a fag.
We're all here, Irish hip hop.
And drag. That's a sticky situation, sticky your cigarette. I don't see you complaining like a face of no regret. I just spark up a Philly, then I'm passing the step. Looking like a floss of Willie who just couldn't the rack.
Gotta jock this one back. Dirty Devs. It's called One Can Later.
Like I'm some Mexican. Arriba. It's only room for one Mexican in that scene, son. You all know who that is. It's the Mac. Let's talk about restrictions, didn't pay the rent cause Juma got evicted, the fucking Juma kicked it. Dead out the back, moved out to Lisburn. You couldn't react, the dirty wasn't concerned. Way and pace the bed, you little fucking merkin. Those two in the bed with your man and your burkhead. Served upon the dates like a fucking spit roasted. Smelling like a face, like a trade in the ocean. Never taking buds on these, the Yazzie palm. But I got that swan taking plaster to con. And your boy that's in my camp, he ain't in it no more. He's moved off the grid like his vocals are sore. You're the voice up in his head, can't you hear what he said? He's talking about your nephew, that's it, he's dead. Kick yourself the fuck me at your bars were a mess. example, Mariah Carey, you're a fraud in a dress. I'll punch you in your mouth just for fucking with devs. I get more fucking pussy than your fur in your chest. And my brother who is gay even called you a fag. Said you'll probably suck a dick and be pretty and drag. That's a sticky situation, sticky your cigarette. I don't see you complaining like a face of no regret. I just spark up a Philly, then I'm passing the step. Looking like a floss of Willie who just couldn't direct. So why you talking tough, only facing reject? Barking like the runt, I'm the wolf of the pack. Super up, you drunk, I'm just spitting the truth. Your man is your dad, cause your dad is a freak. Leave your kids with no daddy, cause they looking abused. Let your life just decay like the root of my tooth. Let me catch you in these streets, fuck spitting the booze. I'll kill you in this beat, kill you under your roof. This is what I do, yeah, I do what he doesn't. Fuck him and his crew, dirtier by the dozen. The buns up in the oven, just asking his bird. Took a dick more off than Alexandria Burke. The truth will always hurt when it raised to the surface. How you match in the dirt when it raised with a purpose. You're just an emo rapper that's feeling so worthless. The dirt will always proper, they're feeling so nervous. I'm closing the curtains and that's the end of the show. Thank you y'all for your purchase, that's the end of his role. Don't make me call Jimmy cause you know how he rolls. The boys is acting silly but he's snatching your soul.
Dirty Devs, one can later, absolutely amazing to work with Dirty Devs in the studio. Of course, he does his own radio show here on a Tuesday night.
Silly, but he's snatching your soul.
Jordan Castle, that's you, mate. Heard you went to Garvey, heard you're fucking retarded. Mate, don't talk to me about being fucking retarded. Got a fucking 4 cans, got my fucking hat on. Alright, you fucking wee twat. Here, mate, listen to your fucking raps as it's born, as listen Lord of the Rings back to back. And it's fucking shit.
Here's one from myself and Michael Parkinson, featuring DJ Concept. It's called Real. There's a music video for this one on the very channel. Go check out the album Belfast to London. Shout out Parky.
I meant to know my head whenever the pop beat drops. I think not, it's been pop. Listen to the tick tock, time is of the essence. Blessing them with real talk. We ain't got the time to fuck about. Real talk's hardly gonna chill or muck abide. Real talk, trying to find the path to the light with the real walk. Linked up with Parky, got me some real beats. Now I got the chance to really let off some real steam. Never held back, never been in the mainstream. Been in the labs with OGs bringing real heat. Been in stage with OGs flipping flows to get dough. And find still invest in a real dream. Thought you were real until we showed up and rolled up and represented right like a real team. This is real talk, I thought you knew that. Don't hold no weird if you can't move that. When the time runs out and comes to the crunch, talk the wrong words and you will get done.
Too real, real, real as it comes. Too real, real, real of the drums. Too real, real, real as it comes. Too real, yeah, real, real, real. When I spit on the beat, I leave my imprint. My instinct is staying alive to feed my infants. Every day my life can be a mission. I live this down to the bars I spit for instance. I'm still smoking the troll, so like the incense. If you ain't feeling the flow, then keep your distance. See the P is a pro, so you can witness the fitness. Down to my roots, I'm truly gifted. It's like I'm one with the beats, like I'm a drum kit. You get hit in the face with both drumsticks. Man, I'm blowing the horns to sound the trumpets. I run this, so when I perform, you feel the thunder. Every word that I say can make you wonder. My hunger is murdering beats to put them under. You can't make a mistake without a blunder. I guess I can't settle for less on an assumption. I'm still digging in crates to make the drums thump. I'm still stuck in my way, just like I won't budge. See, I'm real as it comes, just like your own mum. You can't run away from the truth, so you can hold some. Too real with these bars, you couldn't hold one. Lines fly over the head because you're so dumb. Too cold with the flow because I'm so numb. From Belfast to over the globe before the song done. Real, real, real as it comes. Too real, real, real of the drums. Too real.
Like I say, people, this one from myself, the AZ. You've probably seen the little advert up there. Go check out the album Belfast to London. It's from myself and Michael Parkinson, the absolute legend that he is. It was an absolute pleasure working with him. And here's DJ Concept on the scratch on this record. Shout out Concept over in New Zealand doing his thing. Making plenty of drum and bass at the minute as well, which is great to see. Concept, big up.
You ain't real about it, don't talk. Real
Here's another one from myself and Michael Parkinson featuring Rassi.
Yo, I'm about to get my drink.
It's called If You Know, You Know.
Beats, man, just another sing song.
Like I say, go check out the album Belfast to London on Spotify, iTunes. Go buy it off Bandcamp. And once again, shout out Michael Parkinson.
Dawn, Rassi in the track, what a feature, man, it's been strong. Nothing but respect, if you hit, then you've been wrong. Sparring with these bars back and forth like it's ping pong. Check the albums and the features that I've been on. Using words like weapons while their chat has always been long. Proving wrongs right in the past, I might have been wrong. Used to go to sleep at first light when I seen dawn. Rising with the sun, no time to get my dreams on. Too many ups and downs, bro, life is like a seesaw. I hit these rules and following a lean law. That's why I get a screw fierce, acting like I'm beat off.
I want take the fire, make them get so brighter. Just see me coming, why not touch the mic? My temper can't cool, not a day or night. Champion murder them, I make them get so pissy. When me touch a mic, them face get pale and pissy. That's dispose of them, no matter day or night. Champion murder them, this is a fact of life. If you know, you know.
Yo, step inside my shoes for a day and try to be me. You know I get it smoking like the top of a TP. Going with the flow, man, it's something like a sea breeze. Trying to make this music while I'm hustling my CDs. Vocal so clear, that's why they come and see me. My wish is your command, something like a genie. Level playing field, especially if it's 3G. Unless you're caught slipping like your name is Stevie GB. Acting like a bitch, go and join the GG. I ain't fucking Drake, hollering a key. I'm in the mean streets, hollering a GC. Said he got the green, by that I mean a green leaf. Knocking out the herd, out of the way of green thieves. Back to the lab, looping up a mean beat. Pen in the pad, scribble on a clean sheet. Ride on a verse, this is Belfast, believe me.
I want take the fire, make them get so brighter. Just see me coming, why not touch the mic? My temper can't cool, not a day or night. Champion murder them, I make them get so pissy. When me touch a mic, them face get pale and pissy. That's dispose of them, no matter day or night. Champion murder them, this is a fact of life. If you know, you know.
Yo, go and buy my music, you should go and stream me. I'm really than you know where any image in your TV. I stack it, then it goes back to work to make some green sheets. Time is money, as you know, you'll get to know, believe me. I'm getting older, getting wiser, you should see me. I started getting grays, reppin' fitted or a beanie. Records getting played, yo, and people come to see me. Nothing but respect if you download and stream me.
Why do them? Why take them get so brighter? Them see me coming, why not touch the mic? Hey, does my temper, it can't cool, not a day or night. Champion will murder them. Hey, no matter day or night.
Shout out Rassi and the feature.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Like I say, shout out Rassi and the feature. Absolutely amazing to shoot a music video with him. Skeet shot that one. It's on the YouTube channel once again. Shout out Michael Parkinson, those two records back to back. Shout out DJ Concept for the feature as well. And this one here featuring Cronus, Anarchy and Soaks. It's the DBMCs. It's called Look Out the Window.
Burn bridges till the graveyard, never to make amends.
Shout out all the comments coming through as well.
They just wanna take offense, breaking bread.
Lucy as well, looking a shout out for Flino over in Copenhagen. Shout out, hope you're keeping good. Good to have you locked in, Flino.
Line between being obedient and obsequious.
But yeah, good, keep the comments rolling through. That's how we're doing it on a Sunday night.
Their spine solution prescribed as neuron signals on a musical vibe. Calligraphy on my bedroom wall, I got a beautiful mind. Good die young, does not mean every aborted fetus would have been born a genius. Try provide hope, but these sealers ignore the beacon. Rhyme shackle raft, piece the route, the D.B. Jones get torn to pieces. Couldn't be made merciful by the resonance of Morgan Freeman. Mormons in the door are screaming for the Lord and Jesus, but the forces seem to draw me further toward these morbid demons. War machines, a byproduct of corporate greed. Apocalypse is imminent, but I don't see Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus. Penny for your thoughts, half a sovereign for your silence.
And as I sit here on this tea and reminisce about the sofas and frames and scenes, I draw a picture of me on the back of your jeans with a UTH flag screaming fuck the queen. I got this shit stitched up tight, or so it seems. I got battle plans and schemes for more than half of these teams. I'll be scoring in threes while you pray for clean sheets, but when I'm in your head before your bed, I'm waiting these dreams. Yo, here you fucking do as I say. Sit on my knee, roll me a J, play with my beard, tickle my balls while I trip the light fantastic with the drips on these walls. Cause if it makes you happy, then increase the dose. Mr. Sutton, it's your doctor, there's something you should know. He sat me down and said, you know this bastard sits a red array, a finger behind his face, it's how the man fucking better be. I think I will.
My acute use of alliteration's awfully awesome. I often drop oxymorons abruptly without caution. I've crossed lines and I've rock spots like I'm a fucking leopard sat rocking a checker top and known to connect the dots. My tracks connect like your first electric set. Fake MCs be like Dundees, their hits have no effect. Check it, I'm infectious. This shit spreads like word of mouth. The sickest MC. Did you just fucking heard about Coronas? Give it race. I'm from Belfast, right? So I can end the bar with the simile. Like what? Like fuck on me, just because you don't get my shit don't mean my shit is shit. My shit is real. It's something that you can't teach kids. That's why when I spit, it's in the accent that I speak with. So fuck it. If you can't understand me, MCs get sucked into the game like they're playing Jumanji.
I'm spitting death rhymes, cost a major record deal, but hefty fines. But you're dead inside, it bitterly sweetens like I press the lime. I stretch a line and then condense like intestines. Ferment the wine to Henny, threaten to drop at any time. Cranks, you're regretting who you rap and stop sweating. You cretins couldn't climb up to the level I was setting. I step into the session in the teary blood and sweat suit. Question every method of every lesson from my youth. So spit some juicy goo and everything will be tickety-boo. Or I'ma lyrically do to you something that never literally do, then you'll get physically abused, spike with an acetab or two. Cause my extremist views are only here to help you. Like who the fuck told you it's wrong to swear? I bet you don't care, except for thoughts of people out there who don't care, except for thoughts of people out there. Like atoms to planets, the tapestries abstract to each layer. I'm wrestling with bears while I'm riding on a bull. Harmonious tunes between the good and bad wolves. I get molested by cocaine and ghouls. I wreck confessions from repression and spools. Dark as the night, it's an enlightening tool. You're like a bark with no bites on, or fart with no shite comes. You piss at your tongue, spit a bar but it's not one. Superstar dumb, of course we be the raw ones. Steve Lack, DBMCs, break out the big gun.
Who forms the Irish hip-hop scene? Us. Who bust nuts in the triangle? Us. Who foxy with the lights on? Us. Disco biscuits munched and I don't bother my cunt. Aye. Cross the country like Colin McRae. Stop during play, hope the fuck they offer to pay. I'll be going the wrong way, but it's sweet like a sorbet. So get on your knees, I ain't got the time for foreplay. No will be the answer, cause Corey loves a wanker. I'll be sitting at the after party drinking out of tankers with a spliff in one ear and a tube in the other. My hands on your ma's legs, spreading them like butter. I'll find the family bakery, paint the fucking shutters. I'll talk with a limp and walk with free stutters. I'm not your mucker, so get out of my dish. I'll pull my arse hairs out and start shouting at a fish.
It's a fuck
like you like a you like a
what?
So yeah, that was the DBMCs, absolute legends, taken from way back in the day. That one. Shout out Corey Love, Didier Drogba. Shout out Danny Drop It. Shout out Casey Taggart as well. And shout out Jay Sutton. That one featuring Arcane Soaks and Cronus as well. It's called Look Out the Window. Fantastic tune. Good to bring that one back to the Irish Hip Hop Show after a while. So yeah, up next, got this tune from Costello. It's called Desperate Measures. Taking this one down to Dublin direction. It's Overnight Legends is the project that it's off. It's an amazing tune, but as well as that, just wanted to take a minute and show some appreciation to Costello. He's someone that we spin on the regular. We're always playing his music. It's always sounded great. He's featuring with so many Irish hip-hop artists, releasing his own material and has done for a long time. And recently as well, he's been pushing his clothing label, which is awesome to see. So I had to hop online, go get myself a little hoodie here. Let's see if I switch the camera angle up and you can get the hoodie in. But yeah, this hoodie, Rastafari Irish, I'm digging it. It's looking dope. Shout out Costello with the clothing label. Like I say, go support it, people. And yeah, nothing but respect for the dude, what he's doing with his clothing, what he's doing with his music. And we want to support it here at Fifth Element and Skank FM. So shout out Costello. Let's get into his music right about now. Like I say, it's called Desperate Measures.
Got posted back in the day in charge with burglary and car theft. Was creeping snobs, gaps the fucks, had the alarm set. Still was in me teens, me criminal dreams were far-fetched. Got born for being stupid and learned from a hard stretch. 4 years behind bars, took me through dark depths. Earned respect for leaving a script with a scarred neck. Back home with a new plan, while sticking out our chest. Gon' meet me man with the shotties to make us an iron threat.
Watching the same spot for 6 months on the door, faces a star, places alarm, so we minutes to get
your pal, let's just make sure that it's kosher. I know one of the boys that can pick us up some motors. I got the Bally's gloves and all, nothing but black apparel. What shooters you got?
You saw no double barrels, boy, let me get the equipment to give the rake a call. He's the wheel man for the job, to get him off of his lazy balls. Later on, close to time, minutes to 9, till it was Bally, then I'm checking the watch, it's go time.
Man grabbed the bank manager, we rushed in through the front door. Pistol whipped him to the floor, about to be causing uproar. Me half pounder got the feeling, let it rip and shot the ceiling. Every single person on the premises was dropping, screaming.
Nobody move or give me a reason to shoot unless you're pellet proof. Take him to the safe pile, get the loot. He hesitates, blast him in the face, split his head in two. Another 3 minutes, this place will be swarming with men in blue.
Hold the shooting in this crowd in case we're needing hostages. Barrel to the manager's head, marching him through the offices. You fuck around and I like the store. That's me walk, gave him the bags and told him fill up everything from the cash reserves.
Back in here, one of the hostages with the blackish beard's acting weird. Put the yoke to the back of his ear, don't be a hero. I looked at his phone and noticed it's in call. Plus next door, would've heard the shots through the tin walls. I hear sirens, this prick set us up. Hoodie up the fuck, take whatever money you can and carry it to the fucking trunk.
Here's 2 bags to blow through with a couple $100,000. Take a scan through the front door, you know I got you covered, fam.
No doubt I'm looking out, but what the fuck is happening here? That bastard must have heard the guard shit, his cacks had disappeared.
Right, the bastard got shook, knew that he was fake as fuck. Didn't like him when I met him, like the plan got painted up. Fuck it, yo, we'll take his cook out through the back on take on fuck hijack. Someone down the streets were probably best breaking up. Here we got a milk quick, let's grab a bag each. Get the fuck out on the streets, I'm going like an athlete.
You get the car, I'll meet you the other side of the metal yard. A bag each, whatever happens, I know you have the best of heart. There's a mic, we'll smash the side, window to dive, enter drive to the spot, I'll catch up with you in 5 minutes.
Saw the woman in that Fiesta, pointed the shotgun at the windscreen. She raised her hands to the roof in shock, letting off a big scream. Reeved that boy the hair, jumped in the car, I gotta move it. Saw lights pulling at the distance, the emergency response unit. Job and going as good, imagine foot to the floor, sword flashing, making me get away. If they get too close, I'm further than that. I'm caught up in the moment, breathing heavy as I try relaxing, overtaking traffic, spin out, and I wind up crashing. Get about the car, true standing firm as me high pounds. See the pig that's chasing me has got me in his marks now. Holding on to me shotty, we'll be going out proud. Try aim, but I fall to the ground, deaf and boy the loud sounds.
100 grand strapped to the bag, run to me lungs, bores. Plot me revenge in the driver, but I have to run forced. A couple of thorns led me to the back of the nun's church. Put the gloves and gun in the bag, but the door was swung shut. Got skidding, trying not to attract the suspicion. The guy to be on a mission, trying to match a description. Bounced into the back of a taxi and asked him to hit it. News flash on the radio, I said just hurry and listen. The bank was robbed by 2 men in the last few minutes. One of them took a couple of bullets, the other was missing. There's blood on this money now and I'm hoping it's not his, but I caught that it is. When I got to the spot, he wasn't here.
So yeah, that was some Costello there. Amazing tune. Rastafari Irish. Check out the hoodie, people. That's Costello's clothing label. Go support that. Hop online. There's t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of stuff for you to get your hands on. And once again, shout out Costello making dope tunes like that. Desperate Measures, well worth a listen. All his material, all his albums, go check them out on Bandcamp, stuff like that. Anyway, up next we've got this one here from Sketch 9, check it out, featuring G-Force. This is taking it way back in the Irish hip-hop show right about now. It's a dope tune, and I hope you enjoy it.
That keep hitting me, you young containing me. I entertain the streets, lyrics over beats got me heaving cause I'm sick of it. But I won't stop, I don't regret any track I've ever done. Never won, hear me flow, even tracks I done years ago. Hear them and I'm laughing, but I had to do the whackness just to get me where I'm at. That's the shit you're hearing, sketch got you disappearing. Lyrics smearing on the word, interference calls to your eardrums. Hit it, get some earplugs, sketch eardrums, and I instantly get you cheering. Shit crew fearing me, the beat abuser. Embezzle lyrics for their use in the future. No need for losers, so let me demonstrate. Set the record straight for you maggots. You need to calibrate your thoughts, faggot. You can't hack it when the rap gods celebrate. Shaking through the spot, take the whole crowd levitate. My element is weed, slumped in a mellow phase. I don't regret shit, looking through the yellow haze. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
You better read my lips, the way that she writes scripts. Got punters hanging off the B9 tip. The funk scavenger, indulgent bad habits from the vulgar bad language to the stubborn rap tactics. I've been learning my rap for years, my words been quite fresh. I've been putting down sick pop, certified vet. And nowadays I see hip hop taking control. But I've been doing this in choice to send kids in the post. And now MCs pop up all over the place. You gotta put in work before you start posting your grade. Fuck who's to disagree. I've been the local scene's main frontline. You could say it influenced my game. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
I've returned with the elixir, using it as a mixture in my taste. You celebrate. This party is the shit.
This one up next from Willie G. It's called Willie G for President.
Using it as a mixture in my taste, you celebrate.
Termite on production as well.
Somebody strumming in a
shout out Sketch 9 G-Force for the tune before this one.
Alright, we did it, we made the LST. Now we're chilling, mate. It is great, munch it, but a cake, let's celebrate. It's a celebration, skin up the medication. It's amazing, it's about the journey, not the destination. We've been through so much, labeled as mental patients. When we're preaching from the podium to show this generation. There were times when I wanted to hand in my resignation. It worked, now I see the word going mental changing. Yo, let me order another drink telepathically. We're connected as one whenever I chat to you. They legalized drugs finally, actually. My whole house is turned into an Afghan hash factory. Psychiatrists all out of a job, wanting to go out and just rob. But you, I thought it's a problem. We're all living in pods in a utopian society, flying to gigs and UFOs, gliding the time with you. We do whatever we want, sitting silently, communing in a hive mind to settle a rivalry. I might fly to Mars, see the Martian dynasty, enjoy the terraformed landscape as I'm writing these sample beats with no red tape. Draconian laws have all been abolished, asking questions of the holiest God, who's infinitely intelligent as I go to the shop. Just like texting a friend, there's ascended masters and all. Give him a call on the mental telephone. There's no crime, there's no need the whole time. I'm doing a show live, there's a humongous crowd, cause nobody works, the flow is berserk. Fine, stumble and stone from a church. Everybody's pure, happy, watering, growing their herbs. And abundance, miss, there's no need to open your purse. Take what you want, weapons thrown in the dirt. People knowing their worth, and everybody owning their birth. Knowing their first real be all that you can be. Heaven is here, this is the medicine. Willie G for president.
Oh, it's Willie G, of course. Willie G for President, Termite on production. Up next, we'll have Big Dean, absolute legend that he is, based up in Port Rush direction at the minute, holding it down. And recently, Big Dean dropped a brand new music video for his track Big Chef, which we've been spinning on the shows. The music video, the visuals are looking absolutely awesome, and it's great to have Big Dean dropping those visuals recently for us all to go check out on his YouTube channel. So big up Big Dean, taking it back in this one. It's called Nonsense. Let's get into it then. Irish Hip Hop Show, Sunday night, live from Skank FM and Fifth Element.
I'm like oxygen, you don't see me, but you need me. Eyes glued like watching TV. I'm trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees and have them all loving me like freebies and chicks in bikinis, sip martinis. We're endangered species from sweeties like diabetes. Painted on the wall like graffiti, completely astounding, profound and sounding. They searching like browsing, is bouncing, denouncing these fakes, taking their cake and we're exposing these snakes with the sickness like plagues. Do what it takes, attack till they break and the earth will shake. Who's that standing there with that awkward glare? He wants a mic, he swears there's all elaborate dares. Took it more like bears, he said he doesn't care. No rules so he fights fair. What's my plan? Couldn't give a damn. Get robbed like grams or them pearls from clams. I'm the man, you're desperate like Dan. Got a foolproof plan, it's a foolproof scam. I make hip-hop, I don't care for these snakes. I'll do whatever it takes to expose all the fakes. They beg for beats, I think it's rather funny. When it comes to the raps, it's all money, money. Glamorized bullshit, none of that good shit. Never even seen the hood shit. I got nice flows, best
best believe this. I leave you swimming with the fishes on the beaches. I'm sweet like peaches, teaching, preaching. You know I'm coming back like Jesus. I've been rhyming from a fetus. I'm just chilling in my home, writing bars into my phone as I sit up on my throne. I cut you to the bone like lamb shanks, your flow's wank. Clash me and you may get tanked. The master rapper, thinking that he's dapper. Bust him with a backhander, doing Ned Flanders. I get respect just like a master. I'm more chill than a raster, like all the pastor. Got it covered like a plaster. When you rap it's a disaster.
Big Dean on that one. Like I say, it's called Nonsense. Go check out his brand new music video as well for Big Chef. This one up next from Dan McGill. It's called Why I Do It. Taking it back with some old school Belfast hip hop. Shout out Dan McGill. Let's go.
I do it for the man, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music, I believe because of the reasons I do it. Yeah, I'm at it here with the beat, and then I think deep on how to elevate when I speak. Because there's power in my words, so I try to use them wisely. That's why I ask God when the rate that he gauges me. The rate range that elate in the main. The table lanes that give sight to the blame that creates the vein. I want a heart full of love, a man full of wisdom and knowledge of living I can give to the children. I wanna plant seeds of hope in your belief and soul. And the dream I hold is for me to see them grow. I'm just like you, searching for truth and for freedom. Looking for something real that I can believe in. Message to the people, especially the youth. Expand your mindset, some come on, read a book. Be it history, philosophy, or political policy. We won't progress with no grip upon reality. I do it for the man, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music, I believe because of the reasons I do it. Yeah, these are the words of an honest man. Walk in the desert sand in search of the promised land. As I try not to dwell on what I regret and encourage those around me in positive steps. The energies are contagious, so this is what it is to me. Positive words can only spread positivity. We are influenced by the people that we speak to. We eventually become the company we keep to. And love will build what hate destroys. A small kind axe can bring the greatest of joy. And I seek the truth so I can speak it too. And teach the youth all the great things that we can do. Just believe in you, and then be it too. When these are roots, see its fruits when you've achieved and grew. And I don't think life's fate's written in the stars. For the future is in your hands, for it is ours. I do it for the man, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music, I believe because of the reasons I do it. Is Adam and Eve the seed of our family tree? Or is man just advanced form of chimpanzee? And is life on this earth a test? Hurt and blessed with the fate of the death between spirit and flesh. See, there's much more to people than meets the eye. Like there's much more to life than what's beneath the sky. From the history of nations, the mystery of creation, the universe and all its sophistication. I pause and reflect on what is and was and what force could have moved to cause this cosmos to be so fine-tuned, well-designed and grooved. Like when gravitational pull aligns the moon. And from atoms to cells to complex organisms that's interdependent within ecosystems. A universe that's governed by natural laws is just evidence to me that this is all God's. I do it for the man, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth.
Dan McGill on this one.
I wanna spread joy.
It's called Why I Do It.
I wanna educate, I wanna
taking it back in this one, it sounded sick.
with every flow I make. And
Shout out Gogs as well, locked in from France. What's happening?
the reasons I do it.
Hope you're keeping all good.
I do it for the soul.
Shout out Jason Krog locked in as well.
Raymond Flow. I do it for the youth.
Much love, much respect. Shout out Skeet.
Enjoy love, peace.
Skeet 89 with the visuals.
I wanna stimulate
and the serious raps.
with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music. I believe because of the reasons I do it.
Let's get into this one. Chef Boy D on the record. Shout out Chef Boy D, absolute legend. This one's called Sworn to Battle. Let's get it. Irish Hip Hop Show Sunday night.
Ayo, I'm caught in the middle, just like a word in a quote. And when I put it down on paper with some surface and flows, so I can see it clearer, I can feel it cleanse my soul. All knowledge is in par, it depends on what you know. Some things are higher than others that we take with us where we go. End of life's pivot stays, lo and behold, I'm trying to clear a path in my mind. I laugh at the times when I was dragging myself down in the mind, hopeless and blind, hoping to find a solution, a breakthrough. Evolution, not experience, is what makes you, whether the good or the bad. I keep my tools in the bag, I unscrew when I crash, then fixing pieces to match. Feel like a 2.0, just like a newborn soul. There ain't no answer in the world that you don't already know. So I ask myself a question, do I got the right intention? And did I forget to mention to believe in yourself? All I ever wanted to be comes far from cheap. And even though it's hard to be free, I reach where I'm going. All I ever wanted to be is not as easy as 1, 2, 3. Cause it's hard to love then leave each opponent. Lately I've been thinking about death a lot. One late night drink and took an extra shot. Thoughts started to spin off, it was obvious. I didn't dare face the truth when I probably should. I couldn't lie to myself like a polygraph could, and tried to defend what I misunderstood about my own self. The thoughts that I conditioned, my values are gone missing off the scales in the kitchen. But I found my own recipe, started to contemplate, open my own mind, believe in my own faith. And now it's easy for me to come home to myself. Look at books of wisdom, I got loads on the shelf. You see it's mind over matter, numerous times I've been battered. Wanna thank my enemies that helped shape my character. I set sail at the horizon I start. I wanna feel as if all of my problems were left there. All I ever wanted to be comes far from cheap. And even though it's hard to be free, I reach where I'm going. All I ever wanted to be is not as easy as 1, 2, 3. Cause it's hard to love then leave each opponent.
You with a weed out, man? Let it up. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. Dirty. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. Dirty. You with a weed out, man? Let it up. Dirty. You with a weed out, man? Let it up.
Dirty Devs. MC.
You know who the fuck
the sample in them 2 beats, that sounded nice.
No pain, no gain, slag, tackle, possession.
This one here from MC and Dirty Devs.
We create an explanations called for hyperventilating on
It's called OG Call.
Emancipation, chemically abolished, neurologically frustrated.
Shout out DJ Skills as well, locked in. What's happening? Hope you're good.
He raised up in the slum. I swore upon the truth, my range figured upon. Aiming for the stars as it gaze at the sun. I always hit my target when it comes to these cunts. We can never be the one, try challenge me, dog. Like Donnie at least, I'm on that OG call. MC, bum the weed in the midst of the ball. Dirty D, kill these robbers, don't wanna be involved. Fuck your tough talk, are you backing it up? From the antrim to the falls, we be slapping them up. They be talking that talk, haven't had enough. Can't walk that walk, cause you can be touched. No, Adam and Paul, but we some diamonds in the rough. Forming under pressure, my stop like I fall.
MC, Dirty Devs on that OG call.
This is an OG call.
Keep the streets knocking from Antrim to the falls.
This is an OG call.
Never ever fuck around with them OGs, nah.
This is an OG call.
So where the dog's at? You gonna bark, you gonna bite. Bark at me, I let it slip. You bite, I'll fucking put you down tonight. My name's not wall, I kill you so I'll get a buzz. Choke a crap until you throwing up blood. That's the kind of shit I'm doing to these rappers. I'm slapping them up. These bunch of fucking dickheads really think they can't be touched. Well, I've heard more than enough. You'll run, I'll get you rushed. I'm the type to rob your house and put it all up for action. Take your fucking bitch and put her up for adoption. Killing the game is my aim. I ain't got no other option, so it's here a coffin. You wanna talk now, so step the fuck up. To get smacked the fuck done. Man, these cunts saying jack on my swag. Score bag, you'll get smacked like Skank. A bunch of fucking pussies, man, they'll get rolled like a zag. Put it down like a fly, set up like a fly. Man, the streets don't lie. You order beef, better know that it's coming with the side. We'll break into your gun and stop you out inside. Cannibalism
interactions. Man are not a fraction of the facts that I spit. When I'm rapping what's happening. And it's official dirty devs on the track. The dirty MC's back. It's time to split them from the tunnel and stacks through the flats and the falls. OG's back in action on that OG call. So where the dog's at? You gonna bark, you gon' bite. Barking me, I let it slip me bite. I might just put you down tonight. Beef a fucking dead, I'm leaving there where they stand. Light a fire in the bitch, throw in deodorant cans. And then blah, blew the fucking fuse off of the mic. Yo, devs ain't know me, I ride the girl like a bike. Say she ain't that tight, and not to mention the fucking fact that she looks like shit. And she's addicted to white. I'm a fucking OG and a Skankster man. MC ain't got no fucking guns, but best believe I can shank it.
It's the real life Weasley. I'm wielding the witch's broom, but mad steezy. It's that easy. Now you see me, now you don't.
Let's get into this one, the real life Weasley. It's from Fanta, haven't spun it in a while. Shout out MC and Dirty Devs on the last track.
Real life Weasley. I'm wielding the
shout out Fanta as well. I don't know if he's still in France or not.
That easy, now you see.
But if he is, shout out.
Don't, cause you stop breathing, your fucking mind blank. And you lack feelings. I'm empathic, telekinetic, stay kinetic, got static, electric in my head fixed. And I got lightning retinas. I'll bust out your dome like a fucking burnt out vector. I'm intercepting your intellect, so in effect I'm fucking stealing your knowledge. Disturbed with the sadness, working my madness. It's certain I'm manic, I'm causing a panic. Enlightened with darkness in the fucking night. When it's darkest, I see the lights glimmer and sparkle. In the farthest distance, I see the glimpse of existence. But I'm non-existent, I refuse to exist in a system. I'm non-partial to this and I cannot relate to these pricks. I raise the sticks a bit, left the place I live. Creep out my dirty crib and smoke spliffs from the top to where the bottom is. I got a bottomless pit in my head that has gotten me sick to death. We live our lives pretending, live our lives through lenses. Spend our times dependent on spending in these false made treasures. They're built for the victims, richness is a sickness. I despise your existence, extinguish your lies and your fiction. We live our lives pretending, live our lives through lenses. Spend our times dependent on spending in these false made treasures. They're built for the victims, richness is a sickness. We live our lives pretending, live our lives through lenses. Spend our times dependent on spending in these false made treasures. They're built for the victims, richness is a sickness. I despise your existence, extinguish your lies and your fiction. Or paint pins, portraits and pictures like porcelain figures. These thoughts that I figured, it's the angels delivered. They're the ones that I pour out like rivers. The ones that have come from my soul that I shivers. And I'm suited up cause I've been tooting stuff. And I'm losing lungs due to the use of drugs. And I'm losing trust due to the useless cunts. Who prove they're dumb, but I'm rising up. It's automatic, man, I'm self-raising. I'm causing panic, man, I'm raging. They can't hack it where I'm hacking this. I'm attacking this beat that I'm battering. It's kinda mad the way that I'm chattering. It's not natural, it's not the way that I'm acting. It's just the way that the words are outlandish. And you couldn't understand this.
The real life Weasley on that one from Fanta. Shout out Fanta, like I say, based out in France. Who knows, he might be home for Christmas. This one up next from Juma, it's called Changes. Let's get into it. Irish hip hop show, you know the drill.
Life has got my back against the wall, I can't cope. I was hoping you'd be there to catch the fall, but just rope. It's no joke, like where to start against me in beginning. Started off as just a nick, so I would leave it to fitting. Side of mine, won't rebubble till I'm ready to pop. Shrugged it off, it ain't worth the trouble, stressing a lot. But my depression got the batter of me out of the pot. On top of that, this society got me freaking a lot. Thoughts won't stop, who am I? What's my purpose? No real, don't free word for cock it up. Not deserving, will I crash or keep it swerving? She's the giver, sip the bourbon, hit the curb, keep her hurting, waking up. Pull the curtains all a wide, crack a smile. Don't attempt to bring the head to the surface. These was things that I was telling myself. You're far from perfect, no help. I'll reach a verdict, no wealth, but I ain't searching my health. Slowly burning, they doubt, that's how they working. And it's like you see, it's all about the changes. They fly to you, can show them how to make it. And you can make a choice to face the risk. Just remember that's a choice to live it up a little basic. So they can see it in life, know what your name is. My key to make it tonight is all the pages. Where I was spilling the kind of sick by the things of outrageous. Good up the side and make up all the right changes. See the thing I'm about to say. bad times, it runs cold, gets old, cause we ain't bleeding the broke. Ain't no scratches, bruises, bites, and fatful nights in a coat. Don't be fooled, what if I told you? Carry on, just be a soldier. Try be stronger, visible boulders, just ignore them on your shoulders. You'll be fine, is what I told you. Would you listen, no? And you believe this sort of shit like if I love her and I'm missing to it's difficult, but listen, no, I'll show you the truth. First part to start the hardest, gotta believe it in you. If I can speak it till my face is blue, true for you, you know me, you. So get your back up off the wall, it's kind of almost should improve. Jungle got me humble, only way I know to be the move. And the direction they can follow through to be with you. She says it's best to pay the backs and make the cheese believe in you. Take the step with no regret, the positive and bleed from you. Talk or do, take a snap or witness proof for you. The type to watch the world go by behind the screen of truth. To live it the way you want and not behind the man of cooler boots. Giving it all you can because of you, you're just a fuck the views. I'm just amused, still bemused cause I don't know what category I've been falling into lately. I'm not fitting in with those around and try to curb it. I've been down before but know it, I'm just back at square one to hit the ground of the sun. This life you see it's all about the changes. They flag me, you can show them how to make it. When you can make a choice to face it with this, just remember that's a choice to live it up and live basic. So they can see the lights, know what your name is. My key to make it tonight is all the pages. I'm spilling people's darkest thoughts was raging for reasons. You get up this side and make up all the right cheats. And it just don't stop. Remember to turn it left and right and make it straight to the top. Don't be looking at what the others got. Comparison is the thief to plot and steal your joy, your happiness, and even love the lives who stop. Of course you know that you won't, cause yeah, we bottom we know. I'm guessing if you whip me, raise your lighters up, shit, so I'm proving wrong as we go. The word that told us we won't, cause I'll be down if I become another statistic that broke.
2016, Noise Fever on the beat. Northwest and northeast. I said it tight and try to fight your right way. I can't write. So
yeah, that was Juma taking that one back. Changes.
Like a red, never
this one here going back as well. Shane Dean, Northwest hip hop representing legend. With Noise Thievery from Belfast on production. This is Damaged Part 2. Shout out Shane Dean.
I see beyond the crack, kid. It's life or death when your fiver is spent. Surviving on bread and feeling bright in the head. Of course I'm gonna snuff a line and drink pints at the weekend. Cause that's the only thing that has allowed me to leave there. Cause all this talk about dropping another bomb. Me involved the receiver, that ain't something I'd agree on. It's all satanic, man, the propaganda's got the masses in a state of trance. We don't know what the fuck they ask. Some people chase the flags, some people's chasing cash. I ain't facing up my air mags, they race with the raps. I only race with these rappers, put my brain on a track. I'm BMC made a setup, but we ain't placing new flags. No, we ain't placing new plaques. Fuck a hook, I ain't yelling, man, I'm taking it back. I bust a look like a villain who's embracing his path. I show the proof that when I'm spitting, I'm stating the facts. And up you're blazing up the grass, I'll take a swig at a jack. And salute to all the pupils learning in the school of rap. There I said it, Belfast, we kick the stolers down. Closing ruckus, cause we knew you'll never fool us with that shit. Get a job is such a problematic statement. Automatic bass slips, automatic bases. It ain't because I'm lazy, I just don't understand the way this planet is. Maybe you're the one that's crazy. You have another way of thinking, that's what they're gonna say. As soon as my jaw's splitting, the causes they listen and just some critical thinking. I use the ounces of minutes, they prove I'm this when I'm spitting. The illest, my back to the matter at hand. Sat on a platter of cash, that is what's happening, man. Can I grab with your hands? Cause it's not for the mogul, it's for the shapeshifter, keeping us a slave in a bubble. We're on a stage, kid, where the norm is a facelift. A roar, pop a pull and fly away on a spaceship. I can't take it anymore in these cages. I'm sick of this planet, that's why I'm constantly wasted. I drink alone because I can't hack the way these people act with alcohol, because that's what it is. It's an act. I was blocked when I said it. You can't hold me to that, and that's the last fucking time that I'll ask. So I'm away praying for an economical last. This fresh air that I breathe has got me feeling bad, like I'm blessed, but I wouldn't expect you to understand. And if you feeling it, they ask. That's why I've got the upper hand. My benevolence will never allow me to blunt intelligence. Telling you will cause you all to think that I'm irrelevant. Settled in solitude, never drinking for the hell of it. It's a rest so I can deal with embellishments. Dressing up an act of war, it's a matter of language. Look it up and understand it. Printed on a pamphlet but never reach the masses. So what the fuck is there to do? That's the question I'm asking. I bust a rap, then proceed to record it. And that's a track, that's a rap. Play it back and then a chance. Fuck your feedback. As long as I am bright, I'm grand. As long as I can talk, as long as I can stand. I'm just passing the day instead of passing a wage. I'm raw, leave a legacy than cashing a wage. Trapped in a maze, blasting these tapes from back in the days. It's kinda sad, no way, but fuck it. Shane Dean coming at you live from Craggy Island.
Let's get into Damage Part 1 then. Shane Dean, Northwest hip hop, like I say. And as well as that at Bennigan's. 21st, I think the gig is. They've got the whole GAC family up to perform in Derry. Shout out the Northwest Hip Hop crew.
I probably couldn't tell you how it happened, cause I'm happy with the status. Never overdone the madness. Actions have been laughed at, saying no they acid. Banger snuff a line of meth. Oh, I couldn't hack it, so I'm sat with this can in my hand, feeling knackered. The lads are all dancing, oh they're having a blast. I try and sink the liquor fast. For confidence balance, I have a jack of 5 frogs. Smoke the last of me backy. Now I'm feeling on top, but I'm staggering. Chatting up the room, while out the room in my head. My father checking how I'm acting. Probably get a slap before I get some gear to join me in the sack. Fuck, time to get a taxi. I've had enough of that, and I've had enough of landing and they work hanging, looking like a rat. Client satisfaction, what the fuck is that? Is a flag for a take another panic attack or collapse. They have me pay packet even more than the last, so I'll be tapping even after paying last week's back. I'm just about enough to get a drink in the gap, which is grand. I don't have to act like one of the lads. I'm playing FIFA till I can't see the screen the way I need to. Believe me, not a single fucker's gonna beat me, but then I'm feeling like there's not a single soul that needs me. She doesn't understand, I'm the only one that treats you with respect. They always leave me in a mess, drunk and upset. I need a rest, not the type they self-love and stress. Some proportionate breast, you dirty slut. Sorry, I'm just vexed. So stand up and be a man. The idea of that is so appealing. I need to start believing that I can. I'm dry as fuck and I'm weak with the hand. Shake laughing at these fucking dykes wearing fake tan. I'm a bastard, blaster, but even when I'm sober I'm nasty. Probably even worse, because they can't relax me. Ask me, no, don't even bother, I don't wanna chat shit. My anxiety is through the rip and panic and prick. Just give me space, wait, no, I should get out of this place. I'm running out of foresight, avoiding your face. I was afraid of falling off the top door, I wasn't safe. Man, I'm sorry, it's embarrassing, but you're the only mate that I would say to that the shit is taking over me. It's holding so much weight, like I said, I can't explain. It's like a virus in my brain and now it's caused a lot of pain. I'm fucked off with a lot of it. A lot of these can suck my dick. There I go again, temperatures raised, but my temper isn't fueled by the jealousy or hate, cause I got so much love to give, but all you ever do is take and break my trust. I paid way more sums than you. It's not about the money, it's about looking out for your mates. It ain't funny, sonny, don't be coming at me with an attitude. Every time I'm out in the butt, I start a fight about the truth. Zeitgeist was balls, no, it wasn't just that dog. I'm putting them up against the wall. This is me downfall, then after this shit happens, not once have I felt proud at all. My revolution's an intrusion on my life, social status down the pipes. I don't wanna act nice, I don't wanna chat shite. Lock myself in a room, slowly brain trade my own spotted twice. Listening to David Icke, politicians and reptiles. I'm turning cold like I looked into the eyes of a dead child. Hey, you sick cunt, what the fuck is wrong? If you make a proper song, would you get a fucking job? Would you smoke a fucking bong? Would you? All these voices on my ears screaming different demands in each direction. Lectures, friendship, pressure. Get yourself a sweatshirt, you look like a head. It's never ending and I'm heading for a nervous mental breakdown before I take down this fake point. I'll play it loud, each and every track of this dusk of midnight. It's a legacy I'm leaving when I've given up and breathing, and I'm forever sleeping, knowing what the reason for being. I am all that ever was and all that is, and I'm the future. Smashing all computer screens and stripping all the miniatures. Praying up to Lucifer, but then I'm hating Satan, cause it's hard to know the truth and it's hard to find the facts. On a rats for aberration, confusion is the gas. Shane Dean.
There you have it then, Shane Dean, Damage Part 1, Damage Part 2, which we played before, featuring Noise Theory and production.
It's so scary if you had a tendency to scream like
this one here, more from Juma, Skeet and Dirty Devs. This is called Snakes. Shout out Skeet as well, locked on tonight, seeing the comments coming through. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Absolute legend is Skeet. Shot my new music video called Dive. Check it on this YouTube channel, or sorry, Skeet's YouTube channel, Skeet89. So yeah, let's keep this one rolling. Juma, Dirty Devs and Skeet. Shout out Ricky P as well, locked on tonight.
Kill careers before they started. I'm preemptive with my shit. Fucking Mac, still I'm sick. Stepped up a rubber duck.
I just stop and run them up, trying to find me some truth. Fuck the tragic minds, mine keep you to you. We from different timelines, y'all over shoot. Talk shit behind the back, those are pussy moves. Who gon' shoot me? You that new bad dude? Pushing out, I like the reds. My mistake, oh shoot. I'ma take, you gon' watch. Still ain't shit you can do. I take the kid, they give me a watch. What time be my V food? Life
life after death, I wanna go to heaven. Nothing in this world could overcome my redemption. Learn from my mistakes, seek intelligence, speak my own lessons. Fuck the stressing and antidepressant, alcoholism and lose addictions. If you work your soul upon your sleeve, you're getting lost in the distance. You need to step to your road to practice persistence. The equivalent of feeding a leg, but not the same time. We barely feel like we living. I guess you gotta play the cards that you were dealt and given. There's more than this game of life. Then your eyes can face and get the second thought before dismissing your existence. The definitions of a system got us mentally imprisoned. Sectarianism, then it all depends on a period.
I just stop around the map trying to find me some truth. For the treasure mine, keep you to you. We from different timelines, y'all load shoot. Talk shit behind the back, those are pussy moves. Who gon' shush me? You that new bite dude? Course you're not like the rest, my mistake, oh shoot. I'ma take, you gon' watch, still ain't shit you can do. I take the kid, and give me a watch with time be my V food. Bleeding with adrenaline, stress on the minimum, stress on the minimum. Stress is fucking killing them. Back to my roots like summer days killing tame, drinking cures lately. Back legged to win, always up to mischief. Twisted to the biscuit, cut the witness bitches, get some fixin', seeing something different when I was a young buck. Slightly different dumb fuck. Blaze fires in graveyards and spice battles in graveyards. No respect for no one, no failings, no fun. Hear the sound, stand the run, catch a fire and battered up. Everyday street life, still I need to eat right. The chippy was my energy, that cast became my enemy. Never got caught, cause always had that inner luck. Day turned to night, so it's time to heat my dinner up. Thought I had it hard till the work became a living. Life passes so fast and down without a live. I just stop around the map trying to find me some truth. For the treasure mine, keep you to you. We from different timelines, y'all load the shoot. Talk shit behind the back, those are pussy moves. Who gon' shush me? You that new bite dude? Course you not like the rest, my mistake, oh shoot. I'ma take, you gon' watch, still ain't shit you can do. I take the kid and give me a watch with time be my V fruit.
The way I see it, after a loss you have two choices. Keep going or don't.
This is choice.
Let's get into this one. Love it when the beat drops. Gorillas in the Mist from Versi and Ben Forsyth.
The way I see it, after a loss you have two choices. Keep going or don't. The way I see it, loss two choices. Keep going or don't.
This is Judgment Day. Raw born a friend, the world's about to end. I'm on collision course with Big Ben. You're about to lay witness to history. The integration of two warriors, yet it remains a mystery. How can Versi and the spider monkey coexist? Their lyrical, physical combinations just immaculate. Destruction on a scale you'd never imagine. Aladdin couldn't reach for this collaboration to happen. The best of both worlds, the unification of sports and entertainment. We've taken over, this is just a rearrangement. Goida's block took a hold, Ben was brave and battle. We licked our wheels, dust our shoulders off, jump back in the saddle. No excuses, no tonic, the present is now or never. If you don't succeed, our legacy is tarnished forever. Armored up on information, let's get ready to rumble. Where gorillas in the mist, invisible in this jungle.
Get back up and keep fighting, or lay down and let whatever it is knock you down win. That's the difference between being average and being a champion.
It wasn't long ago that the critics were trying to write us off, claiming Versi lost his touch, maintaining Ben Forsyth they saw. How can you bastards make assumptions that were past? I went to know he's putting you in the casket. Versi bring the drama, but talk are reckless. They are jealous and envious bunch. They pack a lunch, I'm packing punchlines, Ben pack a punch. That's my theory, hit the canvas with a big bang and bury you like quicksand just for thinking you a big man. And whether we in the studio or off the gone, we put him on death row and not the one that Tupac was on. Executioners, we killing, we feast. You can't survive in their environment. They no slaying the beast, no releasing from the jaws. We just kill and repeat. We don't sleep, no rest for the weak. We gon' keep emerging from the deep. Let's get ready to rumble. We're gorillas in the mist, invisible in this jungle.
No matter how much or how far a champion falls, they'll crawl their way through as much shit as needed to get to where they want to be.
You can't kill me! And you can't scare me!
What a heavy tune from Versi, Gorillas in the Mist, Ben Forsyth in the feature as well. Up next, here's a tune from me and French producer No Quantize, also known as Salou.
Take the gun, put it to your head, pull the trigger.
It's called What's the Point?
Your whole way of life is bullshit.
Like I say, we just dropped a brand new music video for this one called Dive, taken from the CMEP. Let's get into it. Shot by Skeet, the music video was.
So now you're the victim. Well, let me take your turn for you.
No! Blast off, I'm a new man with the shiny chrome piece that I hold in my hand. I'm not talking about the burner man, I'm talking about the earner. Time peace keeps time, yo, time's so precious. Had to face hard times, realize time's essence. Used to waste time as a young adolescent, learned the hard way. Kept on stepping, made the same mistakes that I kept on regretting. That shit gets old. I learned lessons that I knew, but I kept on forgetting. Lesson is learned, man, I swear it's embedded. Once bitten, twice shy, third time you're beheaded. I did it, I'm all about the credit. And to get it, gotta get time, so either get with it or get gone. Get the message like FedEx, don't waste my time, yo, time's so precious.
Make them bounce, yeah, yeah, yeah. Break it down. Yo, don't stop. Just stay funky like that.
Back to basics, life's had a facelift. Young girl wiser, it's all in the plan. Take care of myself, take care of my fam. But they see that I'm hurt, though I'm trying to stand. Though I'm well in demand and I got all these sets. I lack happiness and I lost that respect for people around me, trying to climb me. People that phone me and constantly harm me. They want my attention, need all my help. Can't see what I got, man, I did for myself. You can go and get it too, try and be a better dude. Make a couple changes, try get a better view. Don't hit for what I got or what I get or what I'm trying to do. Just love for what I did and what I give. And like these jealous dudes, don't judge a book not by its cover. Get to know me for real, you can see I'm a lover.
Make them bounce, yeah, yeah, yeah. Break it down. Yo, don't stop. Just stay funky like that.
Like I say, that one, it's called What's the Point from myself, the AZ, and French producer called Salou, also known as No Quantize. The dude's an absolute legend. We put out an EP together called the Broken Thoughts EP. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp as well. You can go buy that. And there's a music video, brand new music video for one of the tunes off the EP. It's called Dive. It's shot by Skeet. We played it last week. The music video's out now on Skeet's channel, Skeet Visuals, Skeet89. Absolute legend that he is. It turned out so sick. Big up.
I'm gonna beat this bitch.
I'm feeling tired, wipe the sleep out my eye. It's a tough life, what you want me to cry?
This is from Marks and Steve Locke.
Full of my trials and tribulations.
Check it out, recorded at the Skank FM studio a while back as well.
Dark ways to try and make a deal with Satan, cause shit don't change and life is straight.
Shout out to Rose as well, locked on. Good to have you locked on.
I learned a lot from rock bottom here.
Rose been busy in the lead up to Christmas. We're getting organised to go to England to see Rose's family and we're looking forward to it.
I'm trying to be Mr.
But yeah, she's always supporting me from the house, so big up Rose.
Like the night sky with my auntie for cape drip down to my not so muscular thighs. Protect the stage, slap your wrists big, make them shaky and cry. Nah, fucking hero status, I just wanna be able to look myself in the eye. I got my own shit sound, what's the deal with? I'm trying butter and pie, but I'm a tuner for my stutters and lies. So if you're still holding grudges, suck a dick and just die. I'm a one-man army with the roof back around me, that you can't surround me. And even if you could, Mac probably wouldn't allow you. I never violate the backcourt, but to overstep the boundaries. Dropping in hell is where they find me, rapping hell up profoundly. I'm evil and proudy, like dollars to Crowley, but I'm trying really hard to grab a halo and crown me. Don't judge me, I'm trying to be gooder. Write it as a compliment on my computer. Billy, big balls, fuck, I need neuter. But I'm trying everything I can to be good. Don't judge me, I'm trying to be gooder. Write it as a compliment on my computer. Billy, big balls, fuck, I need neuter. But I'm trying everything I can to be good.
Like there I go again, use poetic justice to explain why I complain. Crawling save your stupid mind to find there's more than just a brain to crap a picture in the garden with the old rusted frame. Change your name a couple times as if you were insane. Stupid contact and brave trying to stack some jeans. I don't got no side story sitting on the back of trains with spray paint. It's just me with a bad case of lack of shame. Hold the spot for Mr. Lock, squeeze until the blisters pop. Cleaning seems you missed a spot. I'm just a pissy snot, my dad list forgot. Let me kill it down a little, down a little. What? Super fucking fresh like that next batch. See a few in this make like that's a mismatch. It's clap with the snare and shit, then rap with the scurry kids. Everywhere he is a different type of people don't know where he is. Like fuck, I was conversing with the other me, just trying to wonder how the fuck things got so ugly. Fuckery, but my rhymes are greasy like a slut can be. And I'ma keep on talking till you said you had enough of me. And it must have been a dream or something, cause it was me in the office wearing a suit and discussing peas. And all of you sirloins, do you know you're just a busted pea? Your hands over your neck, no energy, no not enough to squeeze.
Judge me, I'm trying to be gooder. Write a decent compliment on my computer. Billy, big boss, fuck, I need neuter. But I'm trying everything I can to be good.
Tell myself I'm here for a greater purpose, but can't be certain. This here's a labour of my love, you know my.
This one up next is a fantastic tune. It's from Noru248, one of my favourite tunes of his. It's called Not the Same.
The three I hope she's gonna get
Trying to be gooder. Before that there were Marks and Steve Locke.
Thinking, unless we drink and
shot this one back so you hear from the start.
Longer when you learn to actually stretch trees. Actual fact of me, my pet peeve. To put it lightly, I'm unsightly at the best of times. Wet and split the quickest, myself I'm here for a greater purpose, but can't be certain. This here's a labour of my love, you know my hands are hurting. Lick her like a twister, call me Mr. Meeker Skincraw. Tell her how I'm feeling and I'm sure you'd hear a pin for. Count to three, I hope she's gonna get off when she gets on top of me. But honestly, that's probably nothing more than wishful thinking. Unless we drink and I don't drink, so let's just grab Chinese. The paper does last longer when you learn to actually stretch trees. Actual fact of me, my pet peeve. To put it lightly, I'm unsightly at the best of times. Might and spit the quickest or the freshest rhyme, but you can better mine. Self-inflicted pressure on this hectic mind. I just wish I could press rewind. But I'll probably do it all again. Then I know for certain I'm addicted to the fucking pain. Life is strange, who would have thunk it that this little drunkard junkie from the country make it this far bizarre, you know? Even if the fact is almost mostly antiquated, cause the fact that we're both still here is beyond being amazing. Look at all the shit you made it through, still you made it through. But with damage but not broken, you know I'll be there for you. Like, hey, hey, hey. Damaged but not broken, you know I'll be there for you. Like, hey, hey. Not much conviction in his diction when he shares what's written. When I get the spitting and shut the fuck up and listen for a little bit. I don't wanna come off as a hypocrite, but you know I'll be lying if I said I didn't give a shit. Feeling like I'm speaking Pakistani when I freestyle. Pink cold, east is east, half a cup, ha fuck up. I can smell your bluff when you talk that tough shit. Like Concentrary London, I barely function, but yeah, I know from Belfast or Dublin, but identify with Westside. Even if they're shite, ripping on sativa, racking mics is what I'm at. And they cunts come at me, they've got balls like hermaphrodites, but only seem to show them after 45 pints or a nagging on the shoulder on the way home from the chippy. I don't fish, but I noticed that this flow is kinda skippy. And the rhymes are kinda tricky, they keep it real. You can't ride on my wave, I want the funds and the fun. You want the fortune and the fame, we're not the same. We're not the same.
Noru248, Not the Same, dope tune. Up next, here's one from myself and Michael Parkinson.
Yo, listen. Yo, why you have to act like that? I was your brother, bro, I had your back. But the way you're moving now, it's a well-known fact. You're a little sneak in the grass who ate all the pies and came back fat. Said you were starving and you're back. How can I make time when there's no contact? No respect, no nothing, just white lies. Poor pies and cold bluffing. Say something you can't. Cat got your tongue, why you playing it dumb? How much you think you're worth? I'm thinking negative, son. Done what you done. done, I guess you did what you did. We helped you grow, you just took a lickety split. Too much lip, chip on your shoulder, but not with me. I know my worth and what I helped you be, and what I helped you see. Most wouldn't do for free. I did it out of love so I can help you treat. Keyword in a verse revolves around you, thinking you're better than us, that's a deja vu. Give me one line in a verse and I'll deja crew. Only get away with it once when you act like you do. Next time, no discussion, no chat, no talk. Showing your true colors, not get up and walk. It's a long ass way to the end of the plank. Put it on yourself, your attitude just stank. Deep down, bro, that shit didn't hurt. I seen it a mile off, yo, that's my word. I watched out for you, I even got you work. I didn't really know what you were really worth. You took what you needed, dumped us and ran. Use what we taught you, not even a thanks. Not even a bye, not even a high. Not even an explanation from a guy so sly with dark eyes and devious dreams. So caught up in yourself you could not blame, you could not shame, you couldn't even admit, not even a bit. Thinking the whole time the way you're moving is slick. Once bitten, twice wise, you prick. Pack up, split, no lip, no chip. Go do your thing and don't ask me for shit. I guess that's what happens when you cross that line. When you can't be an adult, instead you act like a child. Yeah. What? I said I guess that's what happens when you cross that line.
That's a tune from myself and Michael Parkinson. Shout out Parky and that. Go check that out. Belfast to London. Up next, this one here from Dawn Chi. It's called Angry, featuring Roscoe Sauce.
Angry. I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. All this baggage take advantage, have me feeling savage. They don't speak my language, they're famished. And I'm the butter in the sandwich, but I'm not clubbing chicken heads demand me cause I'm brandish. Trying to wrap my head around it like a fucking bandage. Somehow I manage, Dawn Chi established. Used to cook in kitchens, now I'm headed to the bank. My bro with some bandits, prime like me some Angus. What the fuck is with these shitty dicks? Trying to get my kitty sick of silly pricks. Got no petty for your false committee. Just stirring like a chili, feel me trying to make a milli say what? Head is getting bigger, I'm the willy or won't he and the gilly don't approach me. In my 3 stripes about to stomp a road. See the sniper that you don't see, but it's me they're watching closely. Rupert up the clone so you'll be shown you can't dethrone me. I'm angry, I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly. I meant my head is split, don't know why I give a shit. Gonna have my nasal slip from all these fucking counterfeits. I need the head to switch, couldn't get the dimmer lit. Boy, you need to simmer it, been killing it since Limerick. I'm taking bigger hits than Fraser in Manila, bitch. I got bigger problems, I'm just out here trying to figure shit. I think I found the key, I just had to jiggle it. Every night I'm popping pills, now I'm feeling limitless. I'm in demand, a random gadget smoker, slang and stanzas. Montana cannon, had a vandal on my propaganda. I had a gander at some slander, random patch of handle scandals. Never black and white, panda going Casablanca. I won't be bucking near ya, I don't like the way you tamper. I'm spitting mantras like my aqua lips, commander matters. In a tandem with my man, amidst my gander, they can stand it. So I hand it off to Bob Sauce, time to paint the canvas.
Dick dastardly, why these rappers hassling me? Or Rico wacky bastards, double tapping on our Saturdays. No time for manners, we stay working like a factory. You're charging up my batteries, I'm blowing like an allergy. Can meet my standard G, you know that I'm a scared to beat. The poster boy who barely eats, but colder than the air at sea. Your flows are setting me, period. Mentally, you sounded like a stillbirth. Dead to me, it's time to scuffle, crack the knuckles in my vocal muscle. Shitting buckets with my muscle, chopping tons of smuggle, double taking, make it take a gobble, double dip and struggle in the grip, the shit I writ, funnel, let him watch him huddle. And buckle laughing at the sucking dick and I'm the uncle trying to juggle all the balls and recognize the corny's hustle. But see you struggling, cuddling a muddy shovel. You need a hobble just to keep the people in my shuttle. I'm Healy's comet that can come and go like former comics. I'm off and on and switching hot and cold like water faucet. I'm off and on and mixing connect with the hydroponics, steady breaking promises. And made the mama, I'm a wallet. I got my float in your pissed off sister. Quicker with the shifter, louder with the whisper. We got him triggered, no filter in his picture. You feel it's like a whisker. Where's my fucking liquor?
We got balls, we got bars, we got weed, bricks, and liquor. Feel like an angel and hash, it'll make you feel like you're on liquor.
We keep on bumping in your system, call it psilocybin. Hip hop, they plan to kill it.
That was Angry from Roscoe Sauce and Don Chi.
What a vilified, I'll take the rough with
this wonderful tune up next is Head Check from Illa and Diatribe off the project Very Clear EP that they put out together. It was outstanding.
Cause I didn't try, I could never tell a lie, I just kill it live. I could never give 2 fucks, so I give a 5. So what's the point to write it down when I live it wise? If you try to follow us, yo, it's illa. Like a firefly. Yo, I don't know how I'm high cause I didn't try. I could never tell a lie, I just kill it live. I could never give 2 fucks, so I give a 5. So what's the point to write it down when I live it wise? If you try to follow us, yo, it's ill-advised. When I'm chillin', make a villain run a minute mile. Yo, my flow goes on for longer than the River Nile. Fill the file in the lab with a bit of style. Hit me up in a while when I'm getting wild. I hawk it up on the mic, spit a bit of bile.
Rhyming is more than just my crap. It's life. Be specific, it's the only life I know. No stopping me, I'm rocking the hip hop philosophy. We basically made for this.
I got a Rottweiler guard in my bottle of rotten cider while I'm plotting wider missions with grim pickings and ciphers. Rhyme stockpilers, we don't got time unless it's timeless, so don't either. Just leave us as we wear counting our fibers. We're misers. Listening, you won't be none the wiser, but just more confused. I think the words they're unexcused or underused. Unenthused, motivated, not they spill me booze. I'm free to lose in any endeavour, me lack of will choose. We're too legit, the rhymes inspired you to quit. I heard you spit, and after me laughing fit, I told you keep it lit. We're known in more than 3 places. I remember faces, swinging cats in enclosed spaces. We hollow pants, multiverse cosmopolitan. Name your top 10 rappers and we're all of them. I'm ballin' friend. While you're only balling your eyes out, we flow, you don't survive. Droid, the quiet paint is 5 stud.
Rhyming is more than just my crap. It's life. Be specific, it's the only life I know. No stopping me, I'm rocking the hip hop philosophy. Basically made for this.
I don't have a couple milli, but I have a couple grand. Don't pack a 9 milli, but I don't have a couple. 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 I don't have a couple milli, but I have a couple grand. Don't pack a 9 milli, but I have a couple hands.
This one here from Rob Kelly, it's called Crazy. Before that, Illa and Diatribe with a class tune called Head Check.
They say I'm getting
Go check out their EP, the Very Clear EP. Shout out DJ Green as well, good to have you locked on. Of course, we were playing some DJ Green last week. Taken from his new EP, From Russia with Drugs. Dope little beat tape that is from start to finish. And if you need some beats, go hook up DJ Green, people. Man's producing some.
I eat them all and you're not sick.
take a paracetamol. Any little rapper wanna run against Kel can come back to me when they get in double XL. Those rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain. They say too much love drives a man insane. In that case I must be going crazy. It goes rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain. They say too much love drives a man insane. In that case I must be going crazy. Go wop babaloom bop a wop bam boom tutti fruity. Rock Kelly I roll with your cutie. I'm so rock and roll. Go golly Miss Molly. It's Bobby Body, a rapper who's tried folly. Cause back in 03 had juice like my body. And now my career's getting bigger than my body. Don't say lick me like a lollipop. I say get on the ground, face down, body shots till your body pop. Might see Bobby hop out an old van with a blonde on my arm. Cause I'm born with the charm and I'm fond of the gams. So king keep me laced cause I'm magic. Like I had a wand on my arm. I'm a big dog, Kelly Power rapper, the rapper. Abracadabra, make me wanna reach out and grab ya. I'm posted up in a hut like Jabba with a bird on my lap. It look like a human Viagra. It goes rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain. They say too much love drives a man insane. In that case I must be going crazy. It goes rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain. They say too much love drives a man insane. In that case I must be going crazy. Pack it up, pack it in. I rock your chin, turn off the little button on your nervous system. Ooh, lights out, the kid is type crazy. I rock a bye baby, a rapper who try play me. And there's a thin line between love and hate, but a big fucking difference between good and great. That's why you'll never surpass me. No siree, I make pieces of chimpanzees like potpourri. And hopefully you're gonna see a dope MC making my money like I'm supposed to be. But until that day come, I'm still broke as with the system up in a hunk and jump. And a bad girl beside me that I make every bird wanna kiss other girls like Kate Perry. I give up, I'm sick as fuck, I hit it up and split it up. You need the Grey's Anatomy cast to come and stitch it up. Those rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain. They say too much love drives a man insane. In that case I must be going crazy. It goes rock and roll stars always act the same. The superstar life really numbs your brain.
Rob Kelly in this one, it's called Crazy.
In that case I must be going
taking it back once again. We're about to go even further back with Scary Airy up next. It's called Dull Q.
Give you 2 minutes, then I send your father up. I follow with a better who got the sound system. Fling on the London posse, I go money mad with them. I open out the door to go into the jacks. Meowla's waiting on the landing.
Smack, turn down that fucking wireless that you're making shite. Your mother has a headache and you wake up Mickey White.
Ah, yeah, right. I'm in the kitchen drinking tea. All of a sudden it dawns on me, fuck, it's all there. I swallow you off the tea, when I'm in how I spend the money. It's handed at the counter by me generous Uncle Tommy. I'm walking for a door. Now it isn't that far, but there's a bastard of a hill at the top of the new park. There's a queue outside the office, it's too small a place. For 57 pounder, it's worth the fucking wait. The smell of feet, the smell of sweat, the smell of cider. Now there's a young one in front of me and a wine up beside her. He looks at her and grunts, then he starts to pick his ring. When he's finished doing that, the bastard starts to sing.
The fields of Athenry.
Good Jesus, bless and save us. It's sick in your hole. The things you have to go through to get your fucking dough. On the old queue, 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 on the old, on the old, on the old queue, 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 on the old, on the old. Yeah. From the park, that's the one. 35, that's the one, yeah. Aye. Now tell us, were you working for your father lately? No, don't tell me lies. I wasn't, sir. That's the truth. See ya. Goodbye. I wake up in the morning after the night before. Who the fuck is at the door? Ah, Christ loose, now what you want? I'm not going up to make. Will you fuck away from that door before I break her bastard neck? Come back in a few hours, will you? Go out and close the gate. I turn to go asleep and hear him coming into a way. Then I get up, get dressed, go out to get fed. And there's this whore with half a box of cornflakes on the floor. What the fuck? Where did he get the keys? Sure, he doesn't need the keys with the aux that he carries. Some kinds of gadgets, bits of wires and sockets, with things for picking locks and things for picking pockets. I want on mine behalf, the fridge is nearly cleaned out. He was scoffing there for ages with a big star remote that said, get out, close the press, clean the mess, be on your way. He had a wreck to eat, now he's asking me for tea. I put it through him out, but sure, it's a pity on the food. So I got the Crispies, grabbed 2 spoons and here's Stoosh. I go on there, Sham, lick the plate, cause I just remember that today is all day. On an old queue, 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 on an old, on an old, on an old queue, 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 on an old, on an old.
It's Thursday, it's down lane, I'm feeling fairly happy. I'm up like a light to the smell of a shitty nappy. Me out and screaming, everything got me fucking hole. Get out and get a job, stay off that Jesus down. It's not a life of luxury, man, I won't make me rich. I'll just keep skinning up this cliff for Shane, Sean and Nick. I look what you're after doing now, me toast is fucking bored. So I boxed around the bus, now I scuttle the eyes torn. Get away, will ya? I'm off to get me down. I grabbed me torn up jacket and went on over for the stone. Off into the office, I'm looking for me scratcher. It's 11:30, I know I'm late, but it doesn't matter.
Mr. Bro,
Yeah?
I hear you're in a band,
What?
and you're coming into me then and holding out your hand.
I am.
Well, I'll sort you out now, quicker than you can say boom. Don't be coming into me no more now, 'cause there's nothing here for you.
You skinny iron cunt, you dirty rotten loser. I need me 57 pounds to buy the pair of trouser. The ass is out with diesel and the wind blows up me hole. Me 2 cheeks are freezing, I just want me fucking dough.
Take it easy now, you hold your wrist there, Bob.
Up your fucking ass, I'm off to get a job.
On an old queue, 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 on an old, on an old, on an old queue, 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 on an old, on an old.
Taking away back with some dope Irish hip hop there, Scary Airy, Dull Q. This one up next from Sirocco MCs. Again, this is proper old school Irish hip hop on a Sunday night, finishing off the show. Big up Sirocco MCs from up the Derry direction. Taking it back about 15 years in this one, believe me. Let's keep it rolling, people.
Nothing ever seems what it seems. Things always mean what they mean. So it seems, seen so many things so far in this life, and it's alright. Sometimes I've been deceived. Some things can seem for like hard to believe, but I still try to achieve goals I've set, and it's all good. What I've received so far, all obstacles I've overcome as I seize the moment I choose to own and see through with great ease. Please, sometimes relationships ain't what they seem. From the outside looking good, but on the inside it's no dream. See, the trouble with us is when we're spilling our guts. If it don't contain trust, then the bubble will bust. I've seen hearts broke because it wasn't love, it was lust. Plus not enough ifs and far too much plus. Cuts and scars heal faster than mistrust. I can't accept it. Means you had their chance of happiness must direct it. So it seems. Perception on the surface is not what it seems. Reflecting no purpose, dulling underlying themes. If I thought could be bought, I would get one of yours. But the price to pay requires mind-numbing chores. Suppressing and regressing a duty with words. A chance to give a vision and identity. Not prescribed, but described to be elegance mentally. Thin line between art, genius, and sanity. Dignity, always graceful humanity. Taboo under the carpet behind closed doors. Actions and feelings
frame. A decorated name, not familiar with the way. And a face mask to hide ignorant disgrace. 9 to 5 making our mind. It's so switched like a knee-jerk reaction. Tear-jerk infraction. Don't explain because I'm not asking. Thank you for precision maintaining the mainframe. Priceless mental elegance still clearly remains. What, where, when, how, I understand now.
Sirocco MCs on that one.
Salty fucking rappers getting peppered if they push it. I keep the kush lit, I rave the new shit.
Mind Designs on this one.
The bullshit, Mind Designs.
It's called Seasoning.
And they're in the bullpit like who knew? The reserve shell would fit. Must not have deserved well if you're stuck up on hooking. The rat it preserves well. Never thought I would spit, never thought I could spit. Jumping and could quit. But that's why I stand strong, 10 toes to the tarmac. That's what I stand on. These gimmicks get fused, but I think that their fans wrong. Talk is fucking cheap. Who runs this shit? Now your man's gone. Haven't really got the fucking plans drawn. And I'm not trying to make a fucking damn song. I just write rhymes about my mistakes. No guidelines or high intakes of white lines. I see the signs. I keep it dumb like Lee. From where the scum strum in the slum for some respect. Then the grammar G, one word, one D. Never sip on Bud Light, I like a fucking Bud Light. My style is like a mud fight, it's not really done right. Never seen a gunfight, cause they weren't the gun type. See me sipping tea with no street life. But when I think back, my street is fucking seen strife. When I think back, what the fuck has been life? Today balanced on the lean of a knife. They could slip and cut ya. God might say gotcha. With the donor card, I know they're gonna fucking cut ya. Salty fucking rappers getting peppered if they push it. I keep the kush lit, I rave the new shit. Therapy, cause there's no booklet for the bullshit. Mind Designs, I took a fucking redner in the bullpit like who knew? The reserve shell would fit. Must not have deserved well if you're stuck up on hooking. The rat it preserves well. Never thought I would spit, never thought I could spit. Jumping and could quit.
So yeah, that was Mind Designs, track called Seasoning. Absolutely amazing stuff. We've been hooking up quite recently with Mind Designs, doing certain gigs at we're down in Downpatrick for the trap gig. We're at Elixir doing the gig together. We're doing the warm up for Kneecap as well, and it was unreal. Mind Designs, absolute legend. That one recorded in the Skank FM studio. But anyway, we're finishing off the show right about now. For myself, the AZ, and the Skank FM crew and the Fifth Element crew, big up yourself. Absolutely amazing night here on Friday night with Plan B and Hurry Bear Records. Shout out David Anderson, shout out 80, shout out Eon, shout out Ging, shout out Paddy Brennan, shout out Deep Division, shout out Marty as well for hooking us up with the bank and matching the donations as well, so big up. But yeah, you can watch that Plan B fundraiser event back on Twitch. It's a 7-hour long stream with nothing but techno and electro music, so go and enjoy yourself if you got 7 hours free. Big up all the listeners locked on tonight as well, all the comments coming through on YouTube. Big up the Skank FM listeners too, and thanks for supporting the Irish Hip Hop Show on a Sunday night. Anyway, enjoy your Christmas. I'll not be back next Sunday. I'll be enjoying Christmas myself over in England with Rose and her family, so I'm looking forward to it. But yes, have a good Christmas, enjoy yourself, be safe, treat each other with love, and we'll catch you very soon with the Irish Hip Hop Show when it returns once again. Gonna finish off with this one from myself and Michael Parkinson again, taken from that album Belfast to London. It's called We Out. What a perfect way to finish a show. Go check out the album Belfast to London, iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp, buy that stuff, support that. Shout out Costello tonight as well, representing this little hoodie. Rastafari Irish, I'm digging it. Hook him up online, get your clothes off him. And yes, shout out the full Skank FM, Fifth Element crew, all the Irish hip hop heads, all the Irish hip hop MCs that were spun tonight, all the Irish hip hop producers that we give a shout out to and spun tonight, all the Irish hip hop DJs as well. Let's keep it moving. Finishing off with this one. We Out, Daz, Michael Parkinson, Belfast to London. The album's out there. Peace out.
Celebrate with a clink and a drink, so you better come holler, man, I got those links. And don't act like your shit don't stink. We all got the same struggle, I don't care what you think. Nobody wanna listen and your shit seems irrelevant. We'll step your game up and make them listen when you're telling them bars. I'm steady shelling them, more truth than irreverent. No matter what the weather, man, I'm coming with that clever plan. Talk that truth, what you don't know. It's the AZ and I'm back with that impeccable flow. Spoken word spoken is the talk in the street. Street talk, real talk, plus Parky and beats. The AC-33 still act like a team. Peter Pan rap shit, big said it's a dream. Talking hospital beds, recovery, get going. Work myself to the death, so intense and she knows it. We all got flaws, man, I work too much. Draw straws, take a risk, I might end up fucked. Learn by mistakes and trust and meet a lot of them. Alone with these thoughts, by times I might have bottled them. Through that shit to see, swimming up shit's creek. Seesaw up and down what my life must be. I'm talking ultimate highs, real lows, no in between. Never once lost sight of ever chasing a dream. Why you think I'm hit this lab like a penthouse suite? Made an album with a legend and his NPC. Here it is, go listen man, see and believe. And tell a friend, spread it like a disease. Have a banging out the system where the bass sounds sweet. Twist up, spark up, yo, and heal that breathe. This the realest shit you heard, get it added to the playlist. Shut your mouth and listen, you really gotta say shit. It's all about memory and knowledge is key. That's why I'm trying to talk sense when I'm talking to beat. And all I really know is me, so that's who I'll be. So I don't glorify guns, drugs, women, and greed. Feeling blessed to be creative in the life that I lead. I don't care if I don't make it, I'm just happy to be. Playing with the outro, feeling the beat. Thank you for coming to the party. You're buying CDs, watching visuals, downloads, whatever your means. Whether it's MP3, tape, vinyl, or streams. One love to you all. Thanks for hearing me speak. Respect a man like Parky for making the beats. We out.
That's right, we out. Michael Parkinson on production. Go check out the album Belfast to London. From myself, DAZ, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good Christmas, New Year, all that. I'll catch you soon from the Fifth Element and Skank FM Lab. Peace out.